What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Tyler Davis. In today's video, we're going to talk about the best waiver wire additions for week number 7. Week number 6 is in the books. Now, to be honest, there's not too many amazing waiver wire options this week so far from what I've seen, right? We hope maybe some injuries will come out, they'll pop up, and some guys will be open, but there's not too many I love this week, just a few. I got 4 at running back, 3 at receiver, so I don't even have any tight ends I like this week, so hopefully the last few weeks you've been paying attention. You picked up guys like Darren Waller and Theo Johnson, because there's not a lot to love at the tight end position this week, but there is a few at running back and receiver that we want to talk about. So let's start it off here. I mean, my goodness, the LA Chargers, Kamani Vidal. Now, we talked about this last week. Would it be Hassan Haskins? Would it be Kamani Vidal? Would they pick someone up off the street, like a Gus Edwards? We didn't know what they would do. Turns out Kamani Vidal is the guy here. 18 carries, 124 yards. We knew Hassan Haskins was Jim Harbaugh's guy at Michigan, right? They go way back. But he's more of a special teams player. He's more of a plotter. Maybe use him on the goal line. Kamani Vidal has that upside, has that potential. He's the guy that we knew would be able to explode here in this Jim Harbaugh like run style offense that you know they want to do. Also had 3 catches out of the backfield on 14 yards. Caught a touchdown receiving as well. I did want to take a look at our sheet here and see how many routes ran for Kamani Vidal compared to Hassan Haskins here. Let's see. Kamani Vidal, 21 routes. So gets 4 targets on those 21 routes there. Obviously low A-dot, that's fine. Hassan Haskins only runs 8 routes. So he's out there, but it was the Kamani Vidal show. You love to see that. So I think Vidal is the #1 waiver wire ad this week if he's still out there, right? Last week, some people weren't sure what to do. Do they take Vidal? Do they take Haskins? Vidal is the option here, especially obviously Najee Harris out for the year and Amari Hampton banged up, still on IR for at least 4 to 5 more weeks. So Vidal is the priority ad this week in the waiver wire for week number 7. Let's go over here to the Arizona Cardinals. Of course, the previous week, it was Michael Carter. He still gets 9 carries, 34 yards, but Bam Knight shows up as well. 11 carries, 34 yards, and gets a touchdown on the ground. Bam Knight, 1 catch for 20 yards. So Michael Carter, I believe, will be more of the passing down back. If we take a look at our little sheet right here, let's take a look and see who ran more routes. I'm guessing it was Michael Carter. Yeah, Michael Carter gets 20 routes. Bam Knight gets 13. So not terrible. Still going to be out there. I do think we'll see a full committee going forward here. The Cardinals are just kind of a lost cause right now. Kyler Murray's banged up. Jacoby Brissett came in and played well, though. But yeah, with no Trey Benson, no James Conner, it's a real committee at running back. But I do think Bam Knight is worth an ad here, especially because he's going to get that goal line work for the Cardinals going forward. Go over to the Buffalo Bills at the Atlanta Falcons. What a big win for the Atlanta Falcons here, 24-14. Defense played phenomenal. And Bijan Robinson, man, this guy's on a level. But I will say, they are going to still continuously give carries to Tyler Algier. And it seems to me he's available every single week on the waiver wire in most 10-league teams. 10-team leagues. Sorry. 10 carries, 32 yards, and a touchdown. So, he's kind of a plotter. He doesn't have major upside. He's not too explosive, but he will get some of those goal line carries. He will have some use if you're really running back needy. And, maybe there's a week where you need to start a guy in the flex. You don't have a lot of options. Tyler Algier is always kind of that thin option that you can go to because he always has touchdown upside in this Falcons run-heavy offense. He's always going to get at least 8 carries. Sometimes he'll get 10. Sometimes he'll get 15. Maybe they're blowing someone out. And the other thing is, if Bijan Robinson were to go down, Tyler Algier would be an amazing handcuff in this run-heavy offense. So I think Algier here, not going to run many routes. Of course, they got Bijan there, but he is a valuable ad here if you are running back needy on the wire. This is a quick timeout to let you guys know that I've been a pro DFS player for over 5 years and have over $100,000 in career winnings. And now I'm giving away all my secrets, which you can check out at patreon.com/tdavisbrand. The link is also in the description below. It's going to give you a cheat sheet for every major slate of the NFL season. So Thursday Night Football, Sunday main slate, Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, all the major slates, whether it be Showdown or the regular classic slates, you'll have access to my cheat sheet, as well as access to my private Discord where you can ask me anything fantasy football related. And I also have a NFL DFS ebook, How to Win at Daily Fantasy Football. It goes over every strategy you would want to win some cold hard cash this upcoming NFL season. We talk about things like bankroll management, contest selection, how to win GPPs, cash games, etc. So sign up for the free ebook down in the link in the description below. The only other running back ad I did want to talk about here, Tyjae Spears. I know they're slowly working him back here. It's been the Tony Pollard show most of the year, but Tyjae Spears looked better. He looked more explosive than Tony Pollard in this game. 5 carries, 31 yards. I think his workload is going to keep increasing as the weeks go on. If you're a Tony Pollard owner out there, I think about trading Tony Pollard if you can get any value for him. I said a few weeks ago I think he was worth trading, but Tyjae Spears here I think is going to get more and more work. 4 catches, 19 yards, 4 catches out of the backfield is exactly what we want to see in a running back needy situation. If we need some of those targets out of the backfield, if we need a running back to have to play, and if a guy's on a bye or we get some injury ridden news. Tyjae Spears here runs 26 routes compared to Tony Pollard's 13. You love to see that. Tyjae Spears, the third down back, 5 targets, turns it into 4 receptions like we mentioned. So he's a pass-catching weapon here. In PPR leagues, very, very valuable here to grab Tyjae Spears on the wire. I think after Kamani Vidal, I think he's our second favorite add this week at the running back position. Let's go over to the wide receiver spot now. And one guy I did want to mention here, Tez Johnson. Only get just one ball for 45 yards. It was obviously an amazing catch. What a catch that was, deep into the end zone there. But I do think he has some intrigue here, some interest with Emeka Egbuka now banged up. And he played over Sterling Shepard. You see here, 21 routes compared to Sterling Shepard's 20 routes. So he's out there a bunch. Once Egbuka went down, you still got Mike Evans out. So if no Egbuka next week, Mike Evans still out, Chris Godwin's still banged up. Like, Tez Johnson has a chance to be the number 1 receiver for a team that has a MVP frontrunner at quarterback right now in Baker Mayfield. And that just opens up massive opportunity right here for Tez Johnson. Only 3 targets, like I said, only 1 catch of 45 yards. High ADOT, so a little bit risky, but I think they keep developing this guy and getting him more of a workload going forward. I don't think he's like a priority add at receiver, but I do think he has some consideration here if you do need a receiver or you're looking to maybe stash someone in a dynasty league or someone that could have some value later on in the season. I look to Tez Johnson there. Then we go over to the Bears and the Commanders. I want to talk about Luther Burden III. 4 catches, 51 yards. He outplayed DJ Moore. He outplayed Olamide Zaccheaus, who was a little bit banged up in this game. Outplayed Colson Loveland, Cole Kmet. He was the clear number 2 option in the receiving game for the Chicago Bears offense, and that is massive going forward because, like I've mentioned before, I think there's a chance DJ Moore gets traded. And, Zaccheaus is a fine, 4th receiver on a team, but you got to think Luther Burden's going to start playing over Zaccheaus going forward. Zaccheaus still ran 25 routes, but Burden 13 routes, so the workload's increasing and that target share. 30.8% target per route run. You love to see that going forward. I think this is a major upside stash in your season-long teams here. 100% catch rate too. So the ADOT wasn't high. ADOT's low. I do think he has some ability to have a high ADOT some weeks as well, but 13 routes, 4 targets on those routes turns into 4 catches. Luther Burden would probably be my favorite wide receiver add this week as far as like potential and upside going forward. But I do think Kendrick Bourne is your number 1 add. If you don't already have this guy, what are you doing? I added this guy weeks ago. He has that connection with Mac Jones. You have to get Kendrick Bourne on your squad here when Mac Jones plays. 5 catches, 142 yards. Look, we don't know the situation on Brandon Ayuk. We're not sure when he's going to be back. Deebo Samuel's out of town. They have Ricky Pearsall, who didn't play last week. He's banged up. They have Jawan Jennings, who's been banged up. Demarcus Robinson's kind of a, just a guy that's been, all around the league, bounced around. MVS, same thing. Sky Moore, same thing. Right now, Kendrick Bourne's the number 1 receiver in San Francisco, and I don't think there's any doubt about that. If you take a look at some of the underlying statistics here, underlying usage, you see Kendrick Bourne ran the most routes, 40 routes here, tied with Jake Tundish, the tight end. 40 routes, 9 targets, 5 catches, good ADOT at 16, so he can keep deep down the field as well. And if Mac Jones continues to start going forward, Kendrick Bourne's like a number 1 receiver, and I think he's easily a wide receiver 2 in your season longs. So if this guy is still somehow available on your waiver wire, you have to go out and pick up Kendrick Bourne as the number 1 priority add at receiver. So not too many options this week. Hope you guys did enjoy this video of the top waiver wire additions for week number 7. Make sure you like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you're notified when I do drop some content. Make sure you check out all my videos here for week number 7 on the channel. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give this video a like. I appreciate it so much, as well as subscribe to the channel here on YouTube so you can check out all the videos that I have to offer.